Welcome to the 2024 Planar Championship Series, a prestigious competition on the worst possible commander show, brought to you by Cool Stuff Inc. and Ultimate Guard. I'm Covertgoblue.
And I'm Stokes. The Planar Championships allow our cast to compete for supremacy on their favorite planes in the world of Magic: The Gathering. What plane are they battling on next, Gina?
It's spooky season, and we are embracing our pumpkin spice vibes for Innistrad, for the night is dark and full of terrors. And what could be more terrifying than the human frog horror of Thalia and the Gitrog monster? This is a landfall deck being wielded by, Ben.
I think that's a typo. Surely you mean Blake.
No, it is indeed Ben who will be playing Landfall today. When I asked him earlier how he hopped to a commander that seemed out of character, he said, "I called Landfall to show Blake who's boss." Ben is going to show us how to be totally afraid of lands today with an unfrog-gettable worst possible of Field of the Dead plus Necrobloom to create huge armies and overwhelm the table. Winning today will turn his frog into a prince.
That challenge from Ben had our buddy Blake howling at the moon. He's going beast mode and flexing out his shirt this week with Tovolar, a werewolf typal deck full of so many combat tricks and pump spells, his friends will never see it coming. If his prey can't find a silver bullet to get out of this hairy situation, Triumph of the Hordes will give his werewolves infect and wipe out the team all at once.
Well, our friend Shea truly sparkles when she gets to bare her fangs. She's out for blood with Edgar Markov, a vampire typal deck that will be causing pain through life drain. Shea cut her teeth with this commander back in episode 4 when she attacked Ben for 100. We really can't wait to see her thirst quenched with these new upgrades when she combines Bloodletter of Aclazotz with Asterion, the Decadent, and does double the damage.
Shea might be thirsty, but CGB has a hunger for brains. His commander is the zombie warrior, Wilhelt the Rotcleaver. He's been studying every zombie movie and TV show he can get his hands on, and found the way to win through sheer numbers, to make a huge zombie army and power them up with a balanced diet. His shambling horde will really pick up speed with Rooftop Storm, making all his zombies free to cast just in time to go to the Winchester, have a nice cold pint, and wait for all of this to blow over.
Well, these monsters are ready to mash, but there can be only one champion of Innistrad. The winner will be awarded the Innistrad Lantern Trophy. Before we begin, we'd like to thank our sponsors, CoolStuffInc.com, where you can use the promo code WORST to save 5% off at checkout, and Ultimate Guard, the only brand our crew sleeps up with.
Let's go now from our desk to the commander table. Shea won the die roll. Let the nonsense begin.
I'm so excited to be going first. I feel like this gives me really good odds of getting that sweet trophy, which
it is a sweet trophy.
It's gonna fit in perfectly with all my Halloween decor, so you know.
You're coming for it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're just assuming you're going to get it.
I'm just assuming I'm gonna get
Okay,
it.
you know what they say about assuming.
You're coming for
Don't do it.
I'm correct.
You're coming for the lantern in Lantern.
We were right.
Yes.
Still in Lantern games.
Still in Lantern games. All right, I drew for turn. I'm gonna play this Terramorphic Expanse as my land for turn. I'm gonna crack it right away. All right, I grab this Plains and I'll pass.
Draw. Swamp Go.
Draw for turn. Play Croson Verge tapped. Go ahead, Blake.
I will draw for turn. I will play a tapped Path of Ancestry and pass the Shea. What a calm turn round.
I'm confused. I thought you were playing wolves. Your
I'm
commander clearly
This
says
is not a
wolf.
Well, then I guess you'll just have to find out what I'm playing.
I'm so confused.
Very interesting. Draw for turn. I'll play a Swamp. And 2 for an Arcane Signet. And I'll pass.
Draw. Tainted Isle. I will join the Arcane Signet gang.
Ooh.
Ball's in your court, Ben.
Nice.
It's gonna be in Blaze Court. I'm gonna draw a card.
Great choice.
Nice.
I'm gonna play Plains, tap 2. For an Arcane Signet. Oh, wait. I'm gonna tap an Arcane Signet for a Deathrite Shaman.
Wow.
The threat. The
Yeah,
threat.
we have
No,
actually
wait, time.
Use the Arcane Signet. The threat. It's the threat.
Go
He's
ahead,
taking an early
Blake.
lead. I'm gonna untap. I'll draw. I'll play a Spire Garden.
Don't disappoint the people.
Gonna
Come on,
tap
Blake.
2.
Okay.
For a nature's lore.
Ah, boo.
That kind of counts. I ran.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
It enters on tap too, so that's, I mean,
True.
pretty close.
As a slight disappointment to my friends, I will pass the turn to Shea.
Okay. Untap, draw. I'll play a Dragon Skull Summit. Then I'll pay 2 for a Bloodghast.
Oh, that is a vampire.
Yes, it is.
Haha, landfall. She got there first.
Yeah.
Ayy.
Darn.
But that's gonna be an Eminence trigger from Edgar Markov. Okay, there's a vampire.
Aww.
Aww. I'll pass.
Untabs, draw. Command tower as land for turn. Let's get cooking. I will play this Mind Stone. I will tap those to play this Black Market Connections. And I'll pass to Ben, who is still the threat.
Yes.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. Play a forest. Tap and 4. Thalia and the Gitrog monster is out to play.
So, lands, non-basic lands enter are tapped.
Yes, here, I'll just read it for you guys. It's a human frog horror 4/4. First strike, death touch, gross combo. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. Creatures and non-basic lands your opponents control enter the battlefield tapped. Haha. Whenever Thalia and the Gitrog monster attack, sack a creature or land and then draw a card. So I'm gonna play an additional land, which is Lanamore Wastes.
Huh.
I feel like 120 some episodes and my content creator voice is rubbing off.
Yes.
And I'll pass to blank.
No attacks, weak. I'm gonna play a mountain. I'll pay 4 for a Howlpack Piper. Oh. This lets me get a lot of buddies out, a lot of wolf friends.
Yeah, what's it say?
It's a 2/2 that can't be countered. I can pay 1 and a green and tap it. You may put a creature card from your hand on the battlefield. If it's a wolf or a werewolf, untap Howlpack Piper. Activate only as sorcery. Daybound.
Oh,
Yeah. Aren't you guys excited?
come on, guy.
Wow, they ignored you twice. That's so brutal.
Day night
is very ugh-worthy, agreed. But don't worry, I will deal with it. Also, it enters tap because of Ben.
This doesn't, though.
It's true. Go ahead, Shea.
All right. Untap, draw. I'll play a mountain, which does not enter tapped. Played around it.
Nice.
What's
Good
with all
job.
these? We got all these basics in here. What's going on?
And then I'll play a Black Market Connections. Twinning.
Twinning, good card.
Woo. All right, going to combat. Bloodghast is going to CGB, and my vampire token is going to Blake.
I'll take 1.
You do this to your Black Market Connections twin. I will take 2.
Yep. There can only be 1.
So true. So true.
I'll pass.
Untap. I will trigger Black Market Connections. I will send it completely. Wait,
Nice.
is there another way to say that?
Full send!
That's the one. All right,
I'll complete send.
I will go to 32 and make a 3/2 shapeshifter changeling thingy majiggy and a treasure token, and I will draw a card. I mean, I'm really tempted to kill the frog, the girl and her frog, just to have blockers available. Might help my decision if I knew for sure I wasn't getting attacked by someone next turn.
You won't.
Oh, okay.
That was the most weak deal I've ever heard. It was a suggestion.
That was the most Ben deal.
I don't like when my commander dies.
Ben, would you not attack me?
You didn't even ask that. You're just like, well, if it didn't attack me. You didn't even say it was
Man,
mine.
get
Like,
incepted, Ben.
I'm gonna make a play now.
I hate it when my commander dies.
That's Ben's got good, instincts for these kind of things. You just take the deal and move on with life. I'm gonna play Zombie Master. All zombies gain Swamp Walk and the ability to pay a black to regenerate them.
Oh.
Yeah, but it enters tapped, and
Pretty
I
good.
will pass my turn as vulnerable as I can be.
I'll untap. Draw for turn. I'm gonna tap 3 for a tireless provisioner. Then I'm gonna play this snow-covered forest. And I'm gonna make a treasure token. I'll move to combat.
Don't forget.
Wow, you're all open.
But don't forget.
Amazing.
He's gonna
Forget what?
Exactly.
I'm gonna swing at Shea for 4.
Whoa!
Death touch first strike. Because you're at 40. You're the highest life total.
All right.
That was really my decision. And I didn't forget, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
That's 4 commander, by the way.
Yep.
Thank you.
I will pass the Blake.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, no problem. Anytime, Wolfie boy.
Careful.
Or sorry, not a wolf.
Yeah.
Careful.
Boy. I'm gonna untap and draw. I'm gonna play a command tower.
That's
Nice. It is, yeah.
I'm gonna pay 3 for not a wolf, aka Tovolar, Dire Overlord. Whenever a wolf or a werewolf you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Then at the beginning of my upkeep, if I control 3 or more wolves and or werewolves, it becomes night. Then transform any number of human werewolves you control.
Ben, are you gonna tell him?
That enters tapped, Blake. You're not a wolf enters tapped because of my tapped Thalia that attacks Shea on my turn. Full perpendicular, sir.
Can I read this? It's not a may, by the way. You, when you attack, have to sacrifice a creature or land and draw a card, Ben.
Shoot.
So I guess we'll resolve that now, Ben.
Yeah, whoops.
You can stop typing your comments.
I'm gonna sacrifice my Llanowar Waste to draw a card. When Thalia attacked on my turn, obviously. Continue, Blake.
I'm gonna go to combat.
Yeah.
I'm sending 2 at Shea.
Wow.
Yeah.
You trying to start a war?
Whoa!
I'm trying to end a war.
War
Between-
between the wolves and the vampires?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Nice.
It's Twilight
You're
all
starting
over
a
again.
feud. All right. I'll take 2.
I will draw a card off of Tovolar. And then I'll pass to you, Shea.
Do it, Shea.
What?
Do it. Do it. Don't hold back.
Do it. I don't know what.
I'm actually suspicious of your encouragement.
Full send
Oh,
twin.
yeah.
Full send
Okay,
twin.
yeah. Full send.
Yeah.
Whee! Okay, I'm gonna make a shapeshifter. I made a treasure. Draw a card. And here's my shapeshifty vampire zombie.
Yeah, it does get Swamp Walk and Regenerate because Zombie Master gives it to all zombies.
For,
Yeah.
for some reason, I thought that said,
goes to his eyebrows.
Oh, he's got kind of a 5 head.
Hell yeah. But I got bad news today. Well, actually, I don't. I had nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
oh, that enters tapped.
Yeah.
And I thought it said Barbie question mark, not zombie. I'm
Oh, I thought it said Barbie too. I was gonna leave it be.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
you enter tapped.
You untapped. Paying 6, including my treasure. It's Edgar Markov time.
Whoa, coming out of the command zone.
Yeah.
What did we do to have Daddy come downstairs?
I left my toys out again.
Well, he heard about some wolves.
No,
It's
there's-
the family pet, Mark. Is that what it wolf sounds like?
These dogs are taking over the neighborhood. We gotta call up Grandpa.
Yeah.
Get him out of the coffin.
Exactly.
Get in here.
Exactly.
Jay, it's only one wolf, because this one's not a wolf, obviously.
Thanks, man.
So, are you gonna tell her?
Edgar, Daddy enters tapped. You know,
Ugh, that's a bummer.
Haste makes waste, Shay. You gotta take your time.
That's a real bummer. All right, then. Gonna move to combat, and the Bloodghast is going to Blake, and the Vampire is going to CGB.
Boo.
Boo.
I take 1, go to 31.
I'll take 2 to 37. Oh, we're coming for you, Ben.
And I'm done.
Ben,
what's up?
not gonna kill her, but that girl and her frog are messing with my plans. So, I'm going to cast Compelling Deterrence, and I'm going to return Thalia and the Gitrog monster to your hand. And because I control a zombie, you have to discard a card.
Oh!
Whoa.
Rude.
I-
After
I
I
didn't-
didn't attack you?
Yeah, I didn't kill it.
I mean, you're technically right.
You're just gonna play her again. Don't be a drama queen.
You know, for card advantage. Hi, Barbie.
She's in my hand.
You also have to discard a card because
Oh.
I control a zombie.
You could discard Thalia and then
gonna-
keep it.
I'm gonna be a player and discard life from the loom.
Yeah, see, I helped you.
You did. I
right.
guess so.
Untaps.
Value.
I will draw. I will trigger black market connections. Let's do it again. I'll go to 25 with a full send.
Ooh.
So, second Shapey Friend and second Treasure and draw.
Wow, the value.
Let's get some stuff on board. I'm going to cast Giralf, the Flesh Right. This legendary human warlock says whenever I cast a spell during my turn other than the first spell that turn, create a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. Whenever a zombie enters the battlefield under my control, put a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under your control this turn. How exciting, right? Am I right?
It's too confusing
exciting.
for me.
For a while.
That's all. Too many conditions.
I see.
But have fun.
All right, well, let me make a demonstration of my
perfect.
power.
Yeah, okay.
I will sack 2 treasures, and I will tap these lands, and I will cast my commander, Wilhelt, the Rotcleaver. So that is a spell cast on my turn other than the first spell this turn, which creates a 2/2 blue and black zombie rogue creature token. So obviously I've made this 2/2 zombie rogue, the art absolutely perfect.
Honestly, amazing.
So this gets a +1/+1 counter for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under my control this turn. The answer is 1 because I made a shapeshifter. Now Wilhelt the Rotcleaver enters the battlefield, and this is a zombie entering, so it gets a +1/+1 counter on it for each other zombie that entered the battlefield under my control. That is 2 because of the zombie rogue and the shapeshifter. So 2 +1/+1 counters here. You got a swamp over there, buddy?
I do not.
What's that?
Actually, that's a forest.
That's a forest. It looks like a swamp.
Aha.
That's cheaty. That's so cheaty.
Well, to let you know, I didn't do it on purpose.
Noted. Well, I'm still going to attack you with 1 Shapey. 3/2. 3/2 zombie attack you.
I will take 3.
I'll move to end step, and I will sacrifice the tapped shapeshifter, and I will draw a card with Wilhelt. Since that is a zombie I control that died that didn't have Decayed, I'll make a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed.
My goodness.
Now, hold on. Because this is a zombie entering the battlefield, and because 1, 2, 3 other zombies entered the battlefield this turn, my Decayed token will have 3 +1/+1 counters, thanks to Giralf, the Flesh Right. And I will look at my hand, I will be content in my life, and I will pass to you, Ben.
Wow.
Card is pretty good.
Oh, we are cooking in an undead fashion.
Not even tapped. Dang it, I really wanted to say tapped.
No, you don't get to do that. I bounced it.
You bounce it. At your end step, CGB, I will tap 2 and sacrifice my Kruscke Verge. Right? I got a Plains, which is a Canopy Visa, and a Forest, that's an Indanta Triumph, and they will both enter tapped, and I'll make 2 treasure tokens.
Wow.
Now I have 3. I'll untap. I will choose to dredge my life from the loom back to my hand,
Okay.
and then mill 3. Aftermath Analyst, Snow-Covered Swamp, and an Augur of Autumn. I'm gonna tap 4, replay Thalia and the Gitrog monster. I'm gonna tap 2 to play Life from the Loam. Look at that. When did I get that back? Huh.
Huh.
Now I'll return 3 lands, which I have exactly 3 lands from my graveyard. You got Snow-Covered Swamp, Kruscke Verge, and Land of Warways.
He's
Value.
popping off.
I'm gonna play a Kruscke Verge. I'm gonna make another treasure.
Yeah. You got. I wonder if he's got another one.
He might.
I don't. Gosh. I'm gonna play a Snow-Covered Swamp and get another treasure. Does anyone have a land in their graveyard? I
Yes.
don't actually.
Terramorphic expands from Shea.
Okay, Shea. I'm gonna exile that and add a green mana to my mana pool. And I'm gonna tap this swamp and sacrifice 4 treasures. Woo! Sorry. And sacrifice 4 treasures to cast Ancient Green Warden.
Oh my
Heck yeah.
god.
What do we have here? My, how the turn shift table,
Yeah,
the
this is
blade.
not good. I'm sitting here with Wolf Boys.
Uh-oh.
You better watch yourself. I'm coming for you with 2s.
I'm gonna swing at you with a 3-2, Blake.
Sure, I will take 3.
And then you may take your turn. Have fun.
You that sounded so sassy. Gonna untap. Draw for turn. Yeah, I'm gonna go to combat. Shea, I'm gonna attack you for 5.
That thing won't untap though, right? Okay.
I wasn't using it with the cards currently in my hand, so.
Okay.
Boo! I'll take 5.
I will draw 2 from Tovolar. Play a Talisman of Impulse. Pay 2 to cast We Want a Shrubbery, which is 3 visits.
Oh, that's nice.
Shout out Monty Python.
Bring me a strawberry.
Great.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Werewolf Pack Leader.
Oh.
Indeed. I will scry 1. I'm gonna put it on the bottom, Ben.
Okay.
And you gonna tell him? Nah, you got it.
Oh, he remembered.
I'm gonna play a tapped Exotic Orchard. I'm gonna pass to Shea.
Whew. All right. Black Market Connections. I'm at 23 life. Full send.
Oh, let's go, Shea.
So I'll make a treasure and a shapeshifter. Here we go. Here's my shapeshifty, which enters tapped.
Wah, wah.
Womp womp.
Taking a nap. Mm-hmm. God, that Widow's Peak, bro.
Okay. I could do something lightly mean to CGB, but in doing so, get a pretty sick attack off that Ben.
But it would be mean to me?
Yeah.
Lightly mean.
Lightly mean?
What does that mean?
I'd lose some tiny things?
You would lose one thing, one medium thing.
One medium thing. Something I like?
You probably like it.
Probably won't.
But
like
it would do something to me?
But it does more to him.
What do you have?
I could
what?
do a full out attack.
Okay, I mean, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do.
It would leave me in a pretty vulnerable position,
Good to know.
so I do have to think about that. But maybe if I go for Ben, that leaves you two to be considerate about my life total.
I guess it depends how much I love the thing that dies.
Shay, I don't think even you are being considerate of your life total, to be honest.
I know, I'm kind of going out in reckless abandon here. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Caves of Koilos, enters tapped, womp womp. Then I'm gonna cast New Blood.
Huh?
What?
As an additional cost to cast New Blood, tap an untapped vampire you control. Sure, we'll tap this one. Gain control of target creature. Change the text of that creature by replacing all instances of one creature type with vampire.
Well, I don't know. I don't know why you're even looking over here. Like you could change words like werewolf to vampire. That's a thing you could do.
I could do that. But I got my eyes on your zombie master.
My zombie master, it's already handing out abilities. You've already got a couple swamp walkies over here.
It all makes sense now. I see.
Okay.
Very interesting.
For the good of the land.
Thank you.
But you're the one biting undead, decaying matter and calling it a vampire, okay? I feel like you get the worst end of this.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay.
Just
Okay.
put us
So
to-
did this play leave you to be considerate of my life total, would you say, for this next round?
I don't intend to kill you.
Sweet.
It did not leave me considerate whatsoever.
Oh, shoot. Okay, then.
But you haven't attacked him yet.
I'm doing it. Moving to combat. Ben,
Yeah,
you're a menace.
It's so true.
I guess.
I'm attacking you with everything. And on attack, because of Edgar, these all get +1/+1.
Looks like you're taking 12 unblockable there, buddy.
12.
Unblockable.
They all have swamp walk.
Wow. I will take 12 and 5 commander damage.
Excellent.
That's what you get for having swamps.
Okay, that's it for me. I'll pass.
Untapses. Oh, are we still in that full send territory? Let me see this card. Oh boy. What are you doing? What are you doing? What if I didn't want to?
It's too late now. You paid the light.
I'm thinking, okay? It's what separates us from the animals.
That's not what separates me from the animals.
Apparently so.
Yeah, and we know Blake's not an animal because he's not a wolf.
These.
All right, I'm going to go to 21 like a coward and make a treasure and one shapey zombie shapeshifter friend.
Didn't even draw a card. You've changed, bro.
That's right, I didn't do it.
You didn't do the thing you most likely would have done, Blake.
I know.
Shame.
Let's play this Soul Ring.
Nice.
Yeah. Let's play a tapped Shipwreck Marsh like
Tapped.
a chump. Soul Ring, swamp, becomes Ashnod's Altar. Sacrifice a creature for 2 colorless mana. That will create a new zombie rogue. This one will also enter with another +1/+1 counter because of the shapeshifter.
And it'll enter tapped.
It will enter tapped. You've got that right.
Thanks for covering me, Shea.
I will sack this new token for 2 mana. Barely knew it. Because that is a zombie that did not have Decayed, it will create a 2/2 black zombie creature token with Decayed that is tapped and gets 2 +1/+1 counters. And that will add 2 colorless mana to the mana pool. I will spend that and 2 black on Undead Warchief. When I cast this, since it's not the first spell I cast, it will make a zombie rogue. That zombie rogue will be tapped. It will get 3 +1/+1 counters because of my friend here, the Giralf the Fleshright. The Undead Warchief will enter tapped. It will get 4 +1/+1 counters. And it will give all my other zombies +2/+1 permanently while it's on the battlefield.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. I want to attack. I don't think I'm gonna win that race.
Probably not.
I don't think I will win that race.
No.
I will do some attacks. That Thalia and the Gitrog is still such a pain, and I want to punch it so bad.
I know, dude.
And you just can't do it. So I have no interest in blocking under almost any circumstances with Giralf the Fleshright. So that is going to attack Blake. It's just a 2/3. And Wilhelt the Rotcleaver is in the same boat. This will attack Shea. It is a 5/5. It will not kill you, and you can block and regenerate potentially. Actually, this is a little bigger than that. I kind of forgot. It's a 7. 7/6. Yeah.
Big old boy.
The big commander.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not blocking your 2.
Because you can't.
Well, yeah, I know.
I have a response to your declared attacks.
Yeah, you're coming after the commander?
I just got a bad feeling about this whole turn cycle.
Bye, Shea.
Okay.
Protection.
Teferi's protection.
So now you guys can just deal with each other.
Man.
How'd you know?
To be fair, I am just so stoked to pretend like she's not here right now.
Oh, yeah, you would be. Take your 2. Take your 2. And you, we don't address you. You're not here. All right. In that case, I will move to my end step. And at the beginning of my end step, I may sack a zombie to draw a card. I will sack one of my shapeshifter tokens. This will create another Decayed zombie token. And this zombie token will enter with 5 +1/+1 counters, because that's how many zombies have entered the battlefield on this turn.
Ew.
Oh, this is stupid. And I draw a card with Wilhelt.
Gamer.
Your turn, Ben.
Okay.
Do your worstest.
I'm gonna untap and draw for turn. I'm gonna tap.
voice in your head, Ben. Kill him.
It sounds much higher pitched than that.
I'm the voice in your head, man. You should kill him.
I'm gonna play an Elvish Rejuvenator. Top 5.
Oh.
Look at top 5, not revealed.
Oh, secrets.
And Ben's
Wow,
brain is
that
going,
is-
that's a really good play, Ben.
Wow. That's a lot of land. Put a land from among them on the battlefield tap.
He's doing it. He's doing the thing. Did you whiff? Tell me you
No,
whiffed.
I definitely did not. I'm gonna play, play a Vault of the Archangel onto my battlefield tapped, which is a cool land because for Ors off and 2 and a tap, creatures I control gain death and lifelink until end of turn. Jeez.
Tireless Provisioner will do its thing.
Yeah, and that's a land entering the battlefield. I'll get 2 treasure tokens because of Ancient Green Warded and Tireless Provisioner working as a duo.
Are you gonna get another landfall trigger than just treasures, bro?
And then I'm gonna play a Cave of Koilos.
And?
get 2 more treasures. And then I'm gonna play a Land War Wells for a second land drop because of Thalia and get 2 more treasures.
A Planar or what?
It's a Llanowar waste. Just
A
let him
Llanowar
cook.
Wells?
Oh, did I say elves?
Yes.
No, you said Welves.
Wells?
Let him cook.
Oh, okay.
So I was like,
May I have a
that's a
larger
creature.
die, please?
God, I hate lands. Big enough for you?
No, I need a
the same
7.
size.
I need a 7. It's physically bigger, but the numbers are not higher. Yes. 7 treasures. So I'm gonna move to combat. I'm gonna swing at Blake with Thalia, Tireless Provisioner, and the Ancient Green Warden.
Dude, throwing hands.
Come on, man. You
When
don't
Thalia attacks, I'll sacrifice a creature land. There we go. There it is.
Can you edit the like like him trying to load? Like
Sacrifice a creature land. There we go. There it is. I'll sacrifice this snow-covered forest.
Not even gonna work on the swamps. Not even trying.
maybe he needs them.
Maybe he does.
I don't. Maybe I feel like I can win before that, but I don't. I'm probably wrong about that. You know, you're right, guys. You're right. Snow-covered swamp going bye-bye. Even though it was already tapped, that's why. But I already have the mana to cast a spell in my hand. So. Okay, so that's 12 coming at you, Blake.
Did you draw your
Oh,
card?
and I'll draw my card.
You
Yeah,
should draw your card.
I drew my card.
It might help.
12.
now.
Yeah, now
No.
4 commander,
No bugs.
which is you're up to 8 commander now.
Yes.
Post combat. I'll tap 3. To play Night of Autumn. When it enters, I choose 1.
Fall vibes. Pumpkin spice up in here. Let's go.
Yeah.
What are you looking at? What's up?
I don't know.
How you
It's
doing?
got to be something over here, though.
Why does
Blake's
it have
got
to be over
nothing.
here?
Blake's got nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, here, like this
not
whole
here.
side.
There's nothing over
That's
here.
right.
There's nothing here.
Okay.
Dude. There's nothing here.
That's right.
Blake's got nothing?
You have a talisman. That's not worth blowing up. It damages you.
Yeah, don't do
This is
that.
win con.
Yeah, just win. Let's get rid of that Ashnod's altar. That's.
Oh, come on.
I mean, really? That's obviously the choice.
Oh, no.
So, in case you didn't know, I'm choosing destroy target artifact.
Yeah. I get it. Okay.
This guy.
Lands. Fine. You killed my Ashnod's altar. You asshole.
Nice. Go ahead, Blake. Take her away with your not wolves. Wolf.
Thank you. Gonna untap. In my upkeep, Tovolar will trigger at the beginning of your upkeep if you control 3 or more wolves and or werewolves. It becomes day and night.
So, what does that mean for your creatures?
So that means they're gonna flip to their night side with their little pajamas on, and
Looks a little wolf-like on the other side.
he's a little king of wolves now.
Whoa.
What? He wasn't a wolf, now he's king of them? Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. Quite the dramatic turn there.
It's a promotion.
Yeah, very big one, yeah.
When Wild Song Howler flips, I'm gonna look at the top 6, and I couldn't put a creature card from among them into my hand.
Don't be a Ben. Come on, you can't whiff.
Yeah, don't win.
What is it?
Kessig Naturalist.
Oh, wow, banger.
Banger!
It's a card.
Okay.
It's gonna go into my hand. We're gonna go 1 and 2 for the Kessig Naturalist, but because it's nighttime, I'm gonna put it out as Lord of the Uvenwald. So other werewolves and wolves I control get +1/+1.
So, are you going to tell him?
Hey, Blake. That Lord of the Uvenwald, which is really cool. Yeah, you're right. And I just tapped, yeah.
Tapping 6. For Season of Gathering, I can choose 5 paws worth of motes.
Oh, boy.
And I can choose multiple paws, more than 1 paw.
Ow!
Yeah. So I am going to put a +1/+1 counter and give Vigilance and Trample to my King of Wolves and to my Werewolf Pack Leader and to my Wildsong Howler. And I'm going to destroy all artifacts.
Oh! Really? That's like all my mana. Oh, man.
Responses, Shea?
I'm not
She's not here.
Responses, CGB?
Sadness.
I have a
And
response.
hatred.
Oh.
I will pay 3 treasure.
Don't you dare make me
Don't
the
you
only one to
dare.
get screwed over by this.
And I'm gonna cast a Fairy's Protection.
Oh! Woo! No! Ban it! Ban the card!
I don't know.
Oh, come on, come on. That was hesitating. I didn't like that.
CGB, are you about to get slapped by some werewolves, bro?
I don't think I am.
Why do you say that?
I'll show you if they come over here.
Well, so all your artifacts die.
Yeah, good one. My soul ring, my mind stone, my treasure, and my arcane signet are gone.
Whoa.
I didn't want this to happen.
You don't act so sad.
Hey, Ben.
So,
I'm gonna attack you with King of Wolves, and Shea, I'm attacking you with Werewolf Pack Leader.
Good choice.
nice.
Sweet.
That will draw me a card from the Werewolf Pack Leader, and that's it.
Your life total can't change.
So, I cast 2 more spells this turn, so it's gonna go back to day at the end of my turn. I'm gonna pass to Shea.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh my gosh!
No.
Where have you been?
Welcome back, Shea.
I was just taking a nap. Okay, draw for turn. Please be something good.
Well, you can always have another draw if you pay for it.
Oh, yeah. I am going to pay 2 to the Black Market Connections to draw a card.
Okay, 15.
All right, so I'm going to play 3 Tree City as my land for turn.
You can untap that. He's not here.
I'm not here. Thalia and Gitrog are on vacation.
That's
So-
the best news I've heard all day.
Gonna name zombie, perhaps?
Nah, probably vampire. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna pay 2 and tap the 3 Tree City to create 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna make 6 black mana. All right, I'm gonna use 3 of the black mana to cast Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord.
Boom.
Boom. And I'll use the other 3 to cast a Patchwork Banner. I'm gonna choose vampires.
Good choice.
I'm gonna pay 2 for Damn.
Damn.
And
Okay.
I would like to target your undead war chief, Mr. CGB.
Come on.
Dude, poor guy just got his artifacts
I know.
wiped.
No. You got it. You're gaming. You've got it. I will make a decayed zombie. And this one will be untapped because someone ain't here.
Ha!
All right, I'm gonna plus Sorin up to 5 to give Edgar Markov +1/+1,
Yeah.
Death Touch, and Lifelink.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something very unlike me.
Really?
Well, you got to at least attack.
Yeah. I'm just keeping it mild.
Oh.
Yeah, see, I don't know about that.
But in the spirit of keeping it mild, okay, just Edgar Markov coming your way. On attack, everything gets +1/+1.
Yep, so 7, then 8.
Oh, right.
Yep, can't block it because of this. So yeah, 8 commander, I go to 13. Ouchies.
Ouchies.
Don't like you, but thank you for keeping it mild.
From the lifelink, I'll gain 8 life.
Yeah, that's pretty good too. All right, my turn. Let's do it. I'll draw for turn. And I will activate Black Market Connections. I'm going to take 1 and make a treasure. Move to combat. It's weird because I think one of the better things I can actually do is reduce my own board so I get attacked less, especially with something that can't block. So as stupid as that all sounds, yeah. I'm going to attack Sorin with a 7/7 decaying zombie, a 4/4 decaying zombie, and a 5/5 decaying zombie.
Whoa.
At Sorin.
All right. Well, you wanted him dead.
I do.
He's dead.
Okay.
No blocks.
Bye. All right. The lifelink alone, I don't think we, as a group, would be able to race it for very long.
Yeah.
So, end of combat. These are decayed zombie tokens. They will all die, leaving me with one regular, good old-fashioned 2/2 decaying zombie. I thought about playing this first to draw 3 cards, and I actually turned it down. I'm gonna play Undead Augur, which says whenever this or another zombie I control dies, I draw a card and lose 1 life.
Ooh. That's a high cost right now, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not exactly vibing with it, but here we are. I'm going to move to my end step, and I am going to sacrifice this decayed zombie, and when I do, I draw a card. And I also had a zombie die, so I will lose 1 life, draw another card. And that's it. Go ahead, Ben.
Hey guys, I'm back. I'm gonna tap 2 and bestow Spring Heart Nantuko onto my Deathrite Shaman.
Oh God, no.
So whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay a green and 1 if he's attached to a creature. If I do pay it, I create a token that's a copy of that creature. And look at this Krosan Verge I have right here, guys. I'm gonna tap 2 and sacrifice that Krosan Verge.
Yep.
And search for some lands. So I got a Godless Shrine and an Overgrown Tomb. Those will enter tapped. And I'll make 4 treasures from the Ancient Greenwarden and Tireless Provisioner from those entering. When those lands enter, I'm gonna pay both of the Nantukos. I'm gonna pay it twice. So I'll go back down to 4 treasures, and I'll make 2 copies of the Deathrite Shaman. Because of Ancient Greenwarden, I have 2 more triggers on the stack for making copies of the Deathrite Shaman. So I'll tap 4 more and make 4 copies total of the Deathrite Shaman.
Yeah, and each one can tap to drain each opponent for 2 if there's stuff in the graveyard. And I think there is.
Okay, Blake.
Ben?
What's up? I'm gonna attack you with Thalia and the Ancient Greenwarden.
No blocks. Well, first you have a trigger, yeah.
Oh, yes. I'll sacrifice the Godless Shrine because it's a swamp.
And draw a card.
I'll draw a card, but instead of drawing, I'll dredge 3 from my Life from the Loam. So I'll get my Life from the Loam back. And a middle 3, Gilded Goose.
Honk.
Evolving Wilds, and Sakura Tribe Elder.
So I'm taking 9 right now, bro.
You're taking 9. 4 more Commander, too.
I think I'm gonna go to 11. Take 9.
All right.
Okay.
I ain't winning being a coward.
I'm gonna sacrifice 2 treasures, 2 cast Life from the Loam to get back 3
Dig.
I'm gonna get back Krosan Verge, Snow-Covered Swamp, and Godless Shrine. I'm gonna play a Krosan Verge. With the Krosan Verge entering, I'll create 2 treasures from Tireless Tracker and Ancient Greenwarden, going up to 4. And I'll use all 4 treasures to make 2 more copies of the Deathrite Shaman.
Oh God.
They're about to finish the Deathrite, like the whole thing. There's gonna be 7 of them.
I didn't realize that Deathrite Shaman became the Shadowborn Apostles.
Yeah, dude.
I'll play a Godless Shrine for my second land drop tapped. I'll make 2 treasures. And then I'll use those 2 treasures to make 1 more Deathrite Shaman. There's my insect for the one I didn't pay for. And it's your turn, Blake.
7 Deathrites and an insect. What a squad.
It's fine.
8,
Well, yeah, but that one's the OG.
The OG.
He's old.
It's
old,
fine.
yeah.
This is fine. Everything's fine, guys.
Gonna untap, I guess. In my upkeep, Not a Wolf is going to transform all of my wolves into wolves.
Ow!
All right, when Wild Song Howler flips, I'm gonna look at the top 6, put a creature into my hand.
Honestly, one of my favorite parts of this is watching him take the commander out of the double sleeve to flip it each time. If they weren't Ultimate Guard sleeves, they'd probably be shredded by now with the way he handles his cards, so Ultimate Guard.
I'm gonna get a Cemetery Prowler. I'm gonna play a tapped Evolving Wilds.
Oh! Just kill him first, then it enters untapped.
True. Gonna pay 5 for an Unnatural Growth. At the beginning of each combat, double the power and toughness of each creature I control until end of turn.
Okay. How many of those guys have trample?
None. I'm gonna pay 2.
What?
I'm gonna cast Unnatural Moonrise. It becomes night.
It is night.
Well, it remains night.
Double night.
Night.
What else?
That's it. No. Until end of turn, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains trample. Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. So one of them's getting trampled.
Okay.
One of them's getting
Say night. It's gonna be the King of Wolves.
Oh my god. What is
So
happening?
it's a thick old boy.
A 14/12 trample.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
And as a matter of fact, all right, Benjamin,
Yes.
you can't with the lands.
Yeah, what?
I can't, no. I'm coming at you with them wolfy boys.
That's a full send?
The full set. I'm dead anyway, bro. It's all good. Just don't attack me. Be cool.
She does have an interesting choice of trying to attack me.
So, this is gonna give me 1, we'll call it red mana in my mana pool.
It does not leave a steps and phases end. You draw for your pack leader?
Yes, I will draw from pack leader. And go ahead, Ben.
I'll chomp 1, and then I'll take the trample.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I've got something else.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, a little something else. I'm gonna use the floating red. I'm gonna pay a life to add a green. I'm gonna use King of Wolves' ability to give a creature trample. I'm gonna give my Wild Song Howler, which is a 10/10 trample.
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 9 total damage plus 14 total damage.
It's not enough. It's not enough. It's
Oh, I
23.
tried!
You did try. It's not enough.
It was a valiant effort.
Shea can do the job.
Everybody's gonna die. This is glorious.
Okay.
I wolfed.
You wolfed, but you're not done wolfing yet. You have card draw triggers.
Yes, I have 2 card draw triggers.
But isn't Unnatural Moonrise, does it also give something?
Yeah,
like
so
that?
I'm gonna get 3 card draw triggers. Nice call. So I'm gonna draw 2 off of this one and 1 off that one. So 3 total cards drawn. I'm gonna move to cleanup and do Shea's least favorite thing, which is discard an Arlen Court specifically to hand size.
Oh, okay.
At the beginning of Shea's turn.
Blake, you're still indicating it is night.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking lose it! I'm gonna pass.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Okay, Black Market Connections. I'm just gonna lose
Full-
1 life.
Wow. You've changed.
I'm scared.
Boo!
I'm just gonna go to combat.
In your pre-combat combat phase.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I'm making up phases, but
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice.
Live your best life.
I'm at least gonna make you work for it.
Okay.
I'm going to tap these creatures here, and I am going to convoke a pile-on, destroy target creature or planeswalker, and targeting Edgar Markov.
Okay.
I also surveil too.
All right. Yep, that happens.
So in response, are you going to regenerate Edgar Markov?
I sure will.
All right, Edgar will tap, Pylon will surveil 2. I'll put both in the bin. It's a Curse Marauder and Kindred Discovery into the bin.
Gonna go to combat. Ben, I'm gonna swing at you with a 3/3 unblockable vampire thanks to the Swamp Walk here.
No, you're not.
Mr. Blake, this Shapeshifty and this Bloodghast are coming to you, and CGB, the Shapeshifty and the Zombie Master turned Vampire Master's coming at you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I can't block it, so how much is that?
10.
10. Okay, I'm at 11, I'm not dead yet. Ben, you've got this vampire coming at you.
Which is 3.
You still have 2 swamps, you can't block it.
I'm dead.
And Blake, how much is coming at you?
Oh, dead.
10.
Lethal.
10 exactly?
Yeah.
Which means CGB's her favorite on the show because she.
I think that's
The math checks out.
That's
really-
a fact. Okay. Damage, guys?
I have nothing.
I go to 1.
I'm dead.
You were just holding on, dude. Don't go gently into that good night.
Oh, man.
All right, Shea,
All right.
it's your next combat. Do you have anything else?
Nope.
Nothing? I will just mention I have this card. If you even kill a zombie, I lose a life.
All right. Good to know.
Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Holy priority and draw step.
Freak out that big face.
Full send, I die.
Oh, Shea!
Sweet
Let's go!
Give me that lantern.
Oh.
You're coming home with me. Yay. Vampires.
The long night has ended, and the final girl turns out to be Sparkle Shea. Shea, congratulations on becoming the Innistrad champion. What does it take to be the lone survivor on one of Magic's spookiest planes?
I think perseverance, gusto, and stealing your opponent's cards also helps.
Yes, these are very good answers. Thank you, Shea. I also have to ask, what is the Cool Stuff Inc. card of the game?
Yeah, so that's gonna have to be Zombie Master, which ended up being a Vampire Master, as it gave all my Vampire Swamp Walk. It was awesome.
That is pretty cool. We do need to know, though, who would win in a game of baseball, the vampires or the werewolves?
Well, have you seen Twilight?
Yeah.
You've seen the vampires, how they play baseball.
Yeah, they were very, very fast.
They're very fast.
Yeah.
So
Very sparkly.
Exactly. The sparkle just adds a little something extra. So I'm gonna say vampires.
Do sparkles fly off the bat when they hit the ball?
It'd be cool if they did. It'd be really cool.
And please confirm for the record, because of this game, who is your favorite crew member?
You know, Timmy's gotta respect Timmy, so it's gonna be Ben. It's gotta be Ben.
Thank you, Shea. This has been the worst possible Commander Show. Please like and subscribe and leave us a comment letting us know which monster you'd want by your side in battle. Please support the channel by ordering online from our sponsor CoolStuffInc.com and getting 5% off with the promo code WORST. And protect your new cards with products from Ultimate Guard. They're the only ones that our crew sleeves up with for deck boxes and playmats on the show. On behalf of the Covertgoblue crew, thank you for watching this video. As always, we'll see you in the next video. You're cool.